Hey guys, Youmuus here, and today I'll be showing you guys an interesting build for Rengar. And let me clarify some things before we begin. I'm not saying this build is better than any current meta Rengar build, I'm just saying it's a nice option and has many different strengths and weaknesses. The build that we'll be talking about is Black Cleaver into Duskblade, mainly for Rengar top, but could also be adapted into the jungle. This build is made to go against tanky / bruiser comps that you can't really one-shot. A good example is someone like Trundle or Sai on top. Even if you get some kills on them early, you'll find it harder and harder to solo them later on with a standard crit build made for killing squishies. Some may argue that's all you need to do, build to kill the enemy carries, and yes, I agree that is one of Rengar's win conditions, but personally I prefer split pushing more than team fighting, and this build will let you split push against those bruiser tanks that Rengar hates. This build is much better for splitting because of the amount of sustain damage it gives you compared to the standard Ghostblade rush. Ghostblade's flat armor pen is amazing against carries, but when you're playing against a Sion or Aurelia top, a simple 300 gold cloth armor can almost completely cancel out all the flat armor pen Ghostblade gives you. The 30% armor reduction is at the worst around 10 armor pen, but it can go up to hundreds if the enemy is stacking armor really hard on you. The CDR early also helps you roam and gank a lot more often. Next we go into Duskblade, which gives us the burst we need to kill carries. The reason these two items work together so well is that Duskblade pop does % execute physical damage. So if we're fighting an enemy for extended period of time, we can get the Duskblade to pop with the 30% armor reduction, and this will do a hefty amount to anyone, tanky or not. This is the core of the build, and depending on runes and masteries, you can go for CDR or defensive boots. After this, a few good options are Hydra to keep you topped off in fights, PD to help you split push and duel even harder, and if you need some more burst, Triforce or Youmuus. Overall, this build is very durable and gives you tons of sustain damage at the loss of some burst. I would try this build out if you're struggling to split push on Rengar or generally against a tanky comp. I hope you guys took something away from this video. It's Youmuus signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed.
All these trophies!